top lane is really an interesting one because
And now we'll see whether the gold card is going to ring true because Vista wants it. In fact, you don't even really need to start it with a gold card. There is so much CC and they wrap around the Casio so she can't... I shouldn't call Death Grip. That's a different video game.
close enough.
As we're going to see this again. Look at it. It's just everyone spreads so only one person gets hit.
It's two in this case.
I told a complete blatant lie.
It's actually, it was almost...
And I think that is going to be all the more true as there's the make it rain into the bullet time and Bao has to leave. But he's just been spotted the entire time.
Yeah.
That ward that is yet to be named has managed to spot out exactly where Pyoshik is, and Dudu's just going to wait out the Death Realm as best he can. Kingen, I believe, missed that Obliterate as now the Destiny's going to come in, and Kingen's going to come out of his Death Realm and into the Death Chamber, unfortunately, and then Pyoshik's going to follow suit. That was... Just outrange him and shove that wave in as well. So nothing going to be missed. And we're going to have a look at this one more time. It was Kingen popping the ult pretty early. But Dudu, it just felt like he was never really in anything.
Yeah, he used his hook shot to avoid most of the damage early, then flashed away. And he survived Death Realm. He's able to outlast it, as you said. And very
scoped out almost this entire game as Dudu maybe setting up for a bit of a gank here onto Kingen, who doesn't quite have his... Death Realm back available. They're going to go in once. Yep, the red buff is going to tick down. And then...
the two biggest things is looks like Dudu is just going to go in here. He's Death Realmed, but who cares?
Well, now Solkar actually trying to offer some damage back. Has already ulted as now Dudu gets back in. They managed to lock down that kill. But in the meantime, Vista...
Of course, we are going to see another aggressive Destiny in here. On to Kingen. And there's no turret here. There's just no way out.
I've seen this movie before. I've seen it
sad
before.
Ending.
It's not good.
I think the real selling point here for DRX's comp was supposed to be how safe it was in the top lane. And it just has not been because Kingen made a few small mistakes early on. And pick might have at least offered some good CC and some late game skilling, but they don't even have that.
Oh, Bao! Very, very falling down as in goes Dudu. He's going to take him out. The Hextech Ultimatum comes in. Becca, yep, just going to be mincemeat as Kingen. He's got a Death Realm, but I don't think he wants to be in one with anyone. For Death, as ahead of his opponent. What a year. That was his last year on EDG, I believe. Is Becca going to just have himself a present, but it's not the one he wants. His will going to be well and truly broken as Dudu teleports in. The kickback, though, onto Vista is pretty good, but whether it's going to be actually enough is going to be a huge question here as Def trying to kite out Kingen. He may actually fall here, though. Flashes to the very edge, but the Obliterate is going to be good. Meanwhile, the rest of Harmful Life tidying up the back end, but that was probably about as good as of a team fight as DRX we're going to get.
Arthur wants this, though. He's going to try to get in here and get a wall ready. He does go ahead and pop that Zonia's, and Dudu comes over for the kill steal.
Def probably not too worried about that one either, because if Kingen's there trying to kill him, then the rest of his team's probably dying. As Dudu just going to take down Solkar as best he can here, as the Hextech Ultimatum is going to be enough as Bao dives on forward, but Dudu is way too fed. As the Death Realm comes through, Chovy going to spend some time in there, goes golden, he'll be fine. The cow is dead as the Q is going to connect, but unfortunately...
Good, but the team is playing it, even though we've seen it before, we know it's on paper a strong counter. See the stun on Hisoka, does not hit Chovy with his own, and then this choke point is perfect for Deft, who is heading all the way up here, so Pyoshik and Becca sending themselves to their own graves by walking right into that bullet time as Chovy is going to be able to turn around, no problem. And we are...
Now we're at like 14,000 gold in the lead for Harmful Life. Here's an aggressive trade though, the move forward as Arthur is going to go golden, the seismic shove, stunning. As Deft is going to grab himself a double kill, make that one a triple potentially, but no, has to use his stopwatch and is now in a very rough position. Will be taken down there from Bao, and maybe DRX have got a bit of life left, and the answer's no actually, because Dudu comes forward and that's just easy tidy up. I got excited.
You got a little excited, you know, Soka had a big ult. It was very cool. It was very picturesque. If you just took a screenshot of that one frame with the double stun there, it might have looked like, wow, what a competitive game we might be watching here, but we don't live in that reality as Vista.
Vista tries to kill him with an exhaust. I love it. But of course, he didn't need that cooldown because he's not going to be able to make it to the Nexus in time, as Dudu is going to be the one that finishes it off.